I'm Tim McQuay. Been an NRHA member for many, many years, and will be glad to do what I can today. Well, done it just kind of fell in our lap. Cliff and Gwendy Stife sent him to me as a long 2-year-old to train, and I got to train him as a 3 and a 4-year-old. And when they wanted to sell him because he was doing great and winning, and we were just lucky enough to make a deal and keep him, because I felt riding him that I loved what he felt like, and if he could produce that same feel, we were in like Flynn, and thank God he did do that. And he made us, he paid for all this stuff for a long time.
What did you see in him as a long 2-year-old?
When I started with him, he was a horse that never really liked to get punished. You could teach him, and you had to teach him to do that, whatever you were trying to teach him to do. And you could get after him, but you couldn't just drill on him, because he didn't take that. He just said, okay, I'll try to figure it out. And that was what I liked about all of his colts. The colts might not be all open horses, but they seemed to make something all the time. If it was a limited non-pro horse, a non-pro horse, an open horse. I remember how it was still in the 80s, when he was still just beginning, probably maybe his 2nd or 3rd year of having his colts go to the futurity, and it was running around. He's just not going to make open horses. He's not going to make open horses. Well, that fall at the reigning futurity, 7 of the finalists were Dunnets. And that turned everything around. Everybody said, I guess it's going to work.
So what about Gunner? How did you pick him?
Well, I was lucky enough that Sloan had a 2-year-old at the futurity that I watched him ride all week, and he was there for sale, and I talked to Colleen, and we made a deal again to buy him, and that was Sorcerer's Apprentice, was one of the first ones that went and horse showed, and I trained him all year, and he wasn't simple, but he was a huge stopper, so I could teach him all the rest of it. And I think I was 4th or 5th in the futurity with him, and then we sold him to Randy Paul, and he was a world champion junior reining horse, and he was a good horse. And then Kim sent a couple others that I was riding through the whole process, and then Kim came to us and said, we want to sell him, and we would like you to have him because I think he would have a good opportunity. And we talked it over and made the deal, and that was it.
So do you consider yourself lucky or blessed to have those horses come into your life?
Oh, very blessed, very blessed. Dunnett did a great job, and he did it in a time when there wasn't the people or the money to buy horses like there were. Gunner, he got in the mix of it, and there were, oodles of people trying to buy horses and raise horses and do all of the above, and he took it in stride, and just colt after colt after colt just kept making nice horses. And the year that Casey won it on the Gunner mare, and I was 2nd with David Silva's horse, I don't think a sire's ever had 1st and 2nd in the futurity. And the year that he died, I know we were probably going to breed 250 mares to him, and that was a letdown, believe me, that he died. But all you can do is go on.